and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new readings every single day. And if you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. And I saw the King of Pentacles, so I'm going to take it here. Okay. You know, typically when divine counterpart cards come out, it's usually going to be some sort of love reading. But what's interesting here is we go from the 3 to the 4. And I know they're two different suits, but with those two coming out and then the Queen moving to the King, I'm seeing here that this could have to do with a partner and someone in your life, you both moving up and elevating or growing in some way together. But it likely has to do with your energy leveling up or moving up into some sort of mastery position here. So there's a couple things I'm getting here because I'm very much picking up on this energy where this energy is about your own growth, expansion, and elevation. But I'm also seeing, because we have the Three of Wands on the table, that this also has to do with cooperation, teamwork, and the efforts of you and other people in your life. So the Three of Wands has a couple of different meanings here. It can have to do with travel. It can have to do with overcoming challenges and obstacles. It can have to do with waiting for your rewards to come in or waiting for results of certain manifestations or certain successes. You're sort of being prompted to be a little bit patient here because I'm seeing that certain results are going to be coming in. There are also a lot of opportunities on the horizon, things that you're actually not going to see coming with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of things falling into place. The universe is asking you to have patience for the ongoing situations in your life because it is working in the background to kind of put certain pieces in place for you. So this is a card of going with the flow. But what I'm also seeing here is that with the Three of Wands, there may have been a lot of excitement recently. There may have been a lot of passion. You may have had a lot of creative ideas or been surrounded by a lot of creative people. I'm getting this very supportive energy. So you may have been supported very well by your network, by your family, by your romantic partner, by your friends. It's kind of set certain energies and certain things in motion for you. But what I'm seeing here is that there's also a little bit of a tired energy, a little bit of a need for rest here with the Four of Swords, a little bit of a need for recuperation, mainly just because when you're going, and everything's so exciting, even though it's positive energy, it still takes a lot of energy and it can take a lot out of you. So there is going to be this sort of slowing down period that's going to be happening. So if you've been feeling like everything's moving really quickly and really fast, and you haven't had a chance to sort of catch your breath or catch up on things or rest, you've been feeling kind of tired or like there's a bit of an imbalance there when it comes to how much you're doing versus how much you're resting, there is going to be a period here that's going to be coming in with the Four of Swords. It's going to allow you to rest and recover, to rejuvenate yourself, to take some time for yourself. Whatever it is that you're needing, whatever self-care it is that you need is going to be coming in, because I'm seeing that things are going to be coming in very quickly shortly after that. So when things slow down in the next, it could even be this week or next week, I'm picking up on that it's going to be very soon. Take advantage of it while you can. Allow yourself the rest that you need, the self-care that you need, the rejuvenating energies. If you need to just sit and take a bath, or you need to go and just walk in nature, whatever it may be that kind of helps you rest and rejuvenate. Meditation, energy cleansing. It's going to be important that you take advantage of that while it's there, because when it ends, things are going to be moving very quickly. The Nine of Cups is indicating that there's some sort of wish fulfillment that's going to be coming in. And I'm seeing that with the Page of Cups, these are going to be things unexpected to you. This could be an offer coming in from a person. This could have to do with a romantic relationship in some way elevating, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, which also has to do with an offer in long term. We also have divine counterparts on the table. This could also just be some sort of offer that's being given to you that is going to help you elevate to the next level in some area of your life. The Nine of Cups is an indication of achievements, of recognition, of pleasure, of contentment, satisfaction, success. So if you've been waiting on something to sort of move forward, or you've been waiting for something to fall into place, or you've been waiting for some piece of the puzzle to fit, or for your relationship to go to the next level, or your career to go to the next level, I'm very much picking up on that this is a very good time for those things to be happening. It is something regardless of whether this is a relationship, and it could also be multiple things, because keep in mind the Nine of Cups, there's multiple cups here, so it could actually be multiple opportunities here. But regardless of whether this is multiple things or more specifically one particular thing, it is going to be of long-term benefit. We have the Ace of Pentacles. It is going to be something that is going to help with you financially and with your stability of some sort, whether that's financial or material or your support, emotional support system, whatever that may be, because we do have the two divine pentacle counterparts here. And I'm also seeing that with the Ace of Pentacles, this is something that is going to require a little bit of nurturing as well on your part. It's going to require a little bit of time and energy that you're going to need to submit in order to have the full benefits of all the outcomes here. But it is going to be a positive thing. With the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles being the overall arching energy, we are moving from the Queen of Pentacles to the King. There's an elevation here. So the main difference between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, to me, is usually an indication of empowerment. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very good with their energetic transactions. So this is your time and your energy and the transactions in which you give your time or energy to someone. This is also someone who's very good with their money, someone who's very good with planning, who's very good with material gain. This is stability and consistency. But this is also somebody who is standing in their power. Notice that this King of Pentacles has a wolf here sitting next to him. A wolf spirit animal has the energy of leadership through teamwork. A lot of times we have this preconceived notion that wolves are pack animals and so there's a pack leader. But actually what they've come to find is that the pack leader, it changes according to the situation that a lot of wolves are in. So this is something you're not building on your own, whether this is your energy leveling up, or this is you and a partner, or this is you and your network. This is leveling up through the support and help from other people, through your team. This is also the King being someone who knows when to put themselves first and when to put other people first, where to draw the line between healthy boundaries. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's a very empowered energy, but sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can overgive to certain situations or can give to people in a roundabout way where it's almost like directing an outcome. Whereas the King of Pentacles is very much detached from the specific outcome. It's like they put out there what it is that they want, but they also aren't so attached to it that they're not opening themselves up to better opportunities or opening themselves up to better outcomes, things that they didn't even think of themselves. So what's interesting here is this energy of teamwork that's happening. There's this power couple happening, whether that's between your masculine and feminine energies within yourself, your creative energy, and your energy of logic and practicality and reason, being able to support that, or this is you and another person, you and a group of people. But ultimately there is a elevation and a mastery that's happening here where you are moving to the next tier, the next elevation, the next growth level, the next thing that it is that you're desiring, and you're moving into it quite quickly and quite fluently. Now, the one thing that I am going to say here is that this energy is contingent on you continuing to show up as the person that you want to be in this situation. It is very contingent on the energy that you're putting out coming back to you. So since you've been in this very empowered energy where you've been very authentic and you've been standing in your power and you've been drawing the healthy boundaries and you've been doing what's best for you and not making decisions that are against your own best interest. Now, some people get confused when I say that and think that I'm saying that you have to be selfish. I'm not so much saying that you have to be selfish as I'm saying that you don't want to make choices and decisions that go against your own best interests when it comes to your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional well being. I'm talking about healthy boundaries when I say that. I'm not talking about being selfish. And quite frankly, I think the word selfish needs to be redefined because oftentimes, especially if you've grown up in a household where you were taught to be a people pleaser, a lot of us, when we move out of that people pleaser energy, we start to think we're being selfish. It's not a selfish energy so much as a self-care energy. There's a defining line there. You can still be kind and have healthy boundaries. You can still do kind things and still tell people no, and no being a complete sentence. So this is very much contingent on you standing in your power. And I don't mean your success. I mean this energy continuing to move forward in the way that it is, because you've already been in that energy, which is why a lot of this is clicking into place now. It's like you finally have been ready for the successes and the achievement that are coming with this. But in order for you to fully embrace all of the blessings and the miracles and the wish fulfillment that's coming in, you have to continue standing in your own power. You have to know where to draw the line. You have to know who has your best interests at heart and who maybe just wants to stand in your light because they want to feel the warmth. So that's what I mean when I say this, but ultimately you are very well supported here. And it's because you've been standing in your power. You've continued to attract people who are standing in their power, have healthy boundaries, those types of things. So continue this work and continue moving forward. Continue being grateful, because being grateful puts you in a very abundant position. It puts you in a very abundant energy, and you have a lot to look forward to. So I think your affirmation for this really just needs to be, I am grateful for all the blessings that I have been given, that I have, and that are on its way to me. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.